Hey, hey, hey. Oh, wait. I guess I should say ho, ho, ho. I cracked myself up. Happy Christmas, everybody. If you don't celebrate, good for you. And if you do, yay, good for you. Again, we celebrate all the things, right? So that was for my Christmas babies. Are you guys ready? Well, hi, Happy Hanukkah. What's up? That's for all my people who, if you know, you know. Listen, I did mention I was raised Judeo-Christian, right? So it's both and for me. It always has been. And this year, for real, to celebrate on the same day, oh my gosh. So yes, I've sent out both Christmas greetings and Hanukkah greetings. My peeps know me, my family knows me. And let's see. I have 2 phone calls to make and a duck to roast. How's that? But the kids are happy. That's what matters, right? The kids are happy. So I'm ecstatic and really excited to be here with you. It's so funny. I was doing all the things this morning and I was like, I don't know. Am I going to do a reading today? I don't know. And I was like, of course I'm going to do a reading today. Duh. I don't know about you guys. One, I hope you passed a very Merry Christmas Eve, and I hope that your day, whether you celebrate anything or not, really is spectacular. I just find that there's a lot of clarity coming in today, and I feel like this is like clarity around what's been in the shadows, what's previously been hidden. Yeah, so really feeling that. So we've got now these. We know this one by now. We've got now these. Like this was in the shadows. We've got Taiwas, and this is like a divine sanctuary, protection. I always see Taiwas like an umbrella. And guys, pardon me, I'm actually in a different room than I normally am because the kids are having so much fun with all their things all over the place. So I'm reading in a different room, and I just realized that I don't have something that I would like. Regardless, here's Hagalas. We're going to go ahead and get a goddess energy out here. I am very, guys, I'm not going to tell you my whole life, right? Not right now. Not today. Not at this moment. But I will tell you that I have been, I think I want to say blessed, but that's not quite the right word. I've been very fortunate to live the life that I've lived. And I have lived the life actually of who I say I am. What I say I am. I've lived the life of a spiritual gangster. You know, if you want to use another analogy, I've lived the life of a warrior monk. So I get to live both in the most sacred spaces, and also I get to wage some of the most sacred war in the spirit realm that you can imagine. And I'm fortunate. So that's what I'm present to right now. I got Sophia and Nemesine out here. I spent this morning with the Norse pantheon. I have been recently for some years, and my home pantheon is Egyptian, but I spent a lot of time in both Rome and Greece, and so it's kind of like my crew. The Greeks and Romans they're my crew, but I would say like the Egyptians are my family, right? Nemesine, the past. This is like, I think Christmas is not just a time to celebrate. It's for a lot of us, for many of us, it is a time that drives up memories of the past. And this Christmas, today, I am feeling particularly a sense of clarity around the past, right? Like I'm able to see things that happened before in a more clear way. And I'm not talking about 2020. I'm not talking about 2020 vision, right? Because you know how you're like, oh yeah, well, hindsight's 2020. No. There have been times where I have looked at something in the past, like something that had happened, and I was like, yeah, but why? Like, what was that all about, right? You've probably done that. Something happened, sure, yeah. But when you go to think about it and what actually happened, you still don't quite know what the hell happened. You're like, wait, what the hell? But what happened? I don't know. It still don't make no sense, 5-10 years later, still don't make what the hell. Yeah, so I'm being corrected on my runes. So we'll go back and okay, let me go back and come forward. They're like, you can do it. So we have Nauthiz for the shadow realm that's hidden. We have algaes for protection. I said it was Talos. It is not Talos. This is divine protection and sanctuary, algaes, right? And Hagoaz, which is era transformation, egg of life, right? So back to back to what I was saying. It's like there's this ability now to look back into the past today, see things what they clearly were, really accept truth on truth's terms. And there's this like instant transformation that I'm experiencing today that's really, it's very seamless, subtle, and smooth, but it's there nonetheless. Number 37 is numbers 48. That's 10 and 12. Like something got skipped, some type of leap happened. And I think that's what transformation is. You know, when you think about transformation, you have something that goes from this to that, and not necessarily in a linear way. I think that's really, really profound. But I love that we have the past and divine wisdom out here. Again, just the ability to look back. And I'm going to say, I don't want to say recontextualize your past because I've done a lot of trance psychology work. I've done a lot of ontological work. This is not, it is a reframe, but it's a correction. It's a correction, right? It's like, oh, it's editing code. It's as if what you lived had a virus in it. And so even looking back into the past, you were looking at, and I just went from first person to third person. I know, I'm sure that's on purpose. You're looking at, actually, sorry, I went from first person to second person. Y'all, I'm here, I promise. Well, I'm all the places, okay? So you went, even in the past, because of the virus in your program, which is your consciousness, right? And it was put there in your super conscious. So even though you're looking back in the past, you're still looking back through the virus. Does that make sense? There was just a virus in the code. So it doesn't matter if you're looking into the future or the past, or you're looking at the present. What you're seeing is the virus. Okay? The virus has been removed. Like that's the transformation that's happened. The virus has been removed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was what it was doing. What this virus did was it had you look at yourself in some other way than the way you truly were and the way you are. So good. Yes, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what okay, here's what's coming up for me. That reminded me, Rise of the Guardians, Jack Frost, and Beowulf. Yeah, the old English epic. It's both. It's right there. Mm-hmm. So you you're like a spiritual Beowulf. But this virus had you viewing yourself as one of the monsters instead. So if you remember Rise of the Guardians, Jack Frost, you know, he becomes a guardian because he saved his sister's life, and you know, his magical power, his thing is fun, which is my thing, by the way. But he struggles because Pitch is feeding him his own nightmares. Which is that no one will ever see him. So no one can see him. And because no one can see him, it makes he's left down. It doesn't make him because no one can see him, he chooses to believe that must mean he's not really who he is. Oh y'all, this just got deep real quick. Well, either way, that virus is gone. Is that it's been deleted. Yeah. Yeah. So now can be in the present, look to the future, and look to the past. And it's like, oh, it's so matrix. You can see through the code, the divine wisdom. You can see through the code. You can see through that virus. Yeah, you unlocked some type of superpower with that. I'm going to call it a superpower for real. Because it's not even necessarily that the virus is... So the virus is defeated, but you defeated the virus by learning how to see through it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know how you can, and I'm saying you can, but you guys, you know how you can defeat someone by killing them. Okay, they're defeated, they're gone. You can defeat someone by having them be removed, like, and sometimes in some movies, the bad guy goes to jail, right? Okay, he's been defeated. Yay, hooray. You can defeat someone by banishing someone, right? Like they don't go to jail when they don't die. They just have to leave these lands for henceforth and evermore. Amen, right? That kind of thing. You can banish somebody. These are all the ways you can defeat somebody. You defeated this virus. I'm not gonna lie. Let's say all those are choices on the table. Let's say the universe came to you and said, "You listen, you have this opponent, and you can't see it, but it's fucking your world up nevertheless." Okay, so you got to determine how you're gonna take care of this thing because you can't see it. Are you gonna try to stamp it out, like and kill it? Are you gonna banish it? Are you gonna figure out like some way you can catch it and then cast it out? Are you going to try to use magic to speak some spell over it and poof it? Are you going to see if you can capture it and imprison it? You know, what are you going to do to this entity that you can't see? And yeah, what I'm hearing, you guys, is you went high and then you went low. And you found this place. Holy crap. I don't know, you found this place of deep, deep wisdom. It's like, did that Sophia wisdom. You found divine wisdom. You did. You did. And when you found it, like when you got it, when you got there, because it's like it's not a place, but it's something that you reached. When you got there and you looked, it's like you could see right through the virus. So you didn't have to banish it, poof it, kill it, jail it. The virus is still the virus. It's there doing what viruses do, but you can see straight through it. Oh, hello, Neo. Wow, that was like, well, congratulations, and I mean that right there. Because wow. Wow. Okay. My God, that may be the whole they said the whole shebang, kit and caboodle. My ancestors are super happy. Where I am in the apartment, I'm doing the reading near the ancestor altar. I'm usually by my altar doing the reading, but I'm near with the ancestors in the ancestor altar room today, and they're very, very pleased. They like this action. Oh man, yeah, congratulations, Noah. Yeah. You know, I always say that we're in the same collective, yeah. And so, I mean, I say that because I've known my whole life who I am. I never came in expecting a big circle. So when I say it, I mean it. If you resonate with any of this, oh my goodness, it's an honor. If you don't, please leave it behind for the person that it does resonate with. And if you do resonate with this, then know that we are in the same collective. Because really, only people in my collective would listen to me and understand what the hell I'm saying. Okay? That's just facts on facts. For real. So, this year, for Christmas, we're getting a crystal. I know you can't see what I'm doing off camera, so I'm going to see it. We're getting some crystal energy out here. This year for Christmas, I chose to celebrate myself, with myself, for myself. So my gift to me this Christmas was me. It was really nice. It was really, really nice. I got myself a Wicked cup for my stocking stuffer, but I am the gift for myself this year. So, yeah, I wanted to share that with you in case that also resonated with someone out there. Again, however you're celebrating, even if you're not, so much light and peace to you. Man, these two slid out real slick, and I don't like sliders. Y'all know it. I don't like to eat those things they call sliders, and I don't like cars that slide. But I'm going to take these, and here's why. Because there's two crystal energies, and I rarely have these two together. And the way they slid out, it's like, and here we are. And here we are. It's like you were saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hematite and obsidian. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look at that hematite, y'all. I mean, I feel obsidian, but I cannot take my eyes off of hematite. Like, wow. Wow. Let's get some affirmations. The guys are saying we're doing affirmations only on these cards. These cards are popping. The energy's popping today. It's real divine feminine energy, isn't it? It's sweet. It's so sweet. So the cards are already working. As you're looking at these cards, you're connecting to them. They're connecting to you. They're already working. I'm simply going to read the affirmations for each in the name of the deva associated with it. You'll receive whatever insight or healing there is for you to receive from hematite and obsidian. Okay? Hematite is the master crystal deva Ha-Mut El. Affirmation. United, body and spirit, I am. United, body and spirit, I am. United, body and spirit, I am. This is the most sacred stone at this time for contacting the Ascended Masters Saint Germain and El Moria. They may be calling on you. The animal totem for hematite is the scarab, and the essential oil is thyme. Okay, so to spiritually, if you need spiritual grounding, I have a feeling again, if you're in this collective, you are spiritually grounded. This is confirming for you your experience at this time. Hematite is what anchors and grounds our spiritual light bodies in a balanced manner in the physical. This is Earth Star Chakra energy. Okay, so if by chance it is Christmas that you begin to feel ungrounded, you know what to do. You can go earth, bare feet on the ground, right? You can place, if you have a piece of hematite, you can place it at the bottom of your feet. But again, if you will just sit, and notice I'm giving you extra time, if you will just sit with this card, you'll receive the spiritual grounding that it is offering you at this time. You know, I opted to not celebrate outside of my own home this year. I really felt that being spiritually grounded was going to be important for today, and it really, really is. Obsidian. The Master Crystal Deva, Taramael. This crystal is deep. The work I've done with obsidian was deeper than I anticipated. We've been talking about being your true self, being truthful with yourself, and this is that stone. Okay? And obsidian is about obsidian gives ma'at. It's very ma'at energy. Notice the deva. for obsidian. It's literally telling you, it's like that deva, if you look at that center drawing, the form that is within the no form of the auric field of the deva, it looks like, you know, this person who's standing in balance. They're centered over their truth, their self-truth. The affirmation for obsidian is, I walk the path of unconditional truth. And, you know, in this reading, this really has to do with your vision of yourself, nurturing yourself. The color black is significant. Anubis is significant. Native American history. Native American Indians are significant. Mayans are significant. Your immune system and the void. You know, that's what's coming up with this. Listen, again, if you're in this collective, hello, fellow traveler of the void, because that is no doubt what you are if you are here. I love, you know, again, just being with the energy of hematite and obsidian instantly grounded this reading, didn't it? I can't say that we were all over the place, but I definitely feel more gravitas. It's funny, somebody recently, I was playing chess with my kids. I play chess with my kids. And their father recently commented that my game had no gravity. And I thought it was so funny. Man, it tickled me. So I've been saying that for a while now. I'm going to add some gravity to my game. And it just cracks me up. Sometimes, you ever do that? Sometimes I hear stuff and it just cracks me up. I'm just like, that is so effing funny. Oh my God. Alright, let me get 2 of the oracles. We're going to move on to tarot. We're going to wrap it up so everybody can be with their families. That's too many cards. Can we get clear, concise messages for our collective, please? Yeah. Eyes of eagle. Yep. Gotta rise above the fray. You know, let me tell you, ain't that it? It really is, though. It really is. I feel like that's like a preview of 2025. I feel like 2025 gets real. 2025 gets real. 2025 gets real, like, they ain't ready for real now. And I think that's the whole point, isn't it? People are not ready for real because they've not been willing to be true with themselves up until now. So in 2025, bust up with some, it's nothing but the real thing, baby. People gonna be confused, okay? 1 foot in one road, 1 foot in the other. But you can do it. You can do it. You have chosen well. Those 2 swords, you also won. And it's absolutely time to learn something else, right? I really got clear about that this morning. Okay, so numbers-wise, we have 9, we have 11. I knew 11 was going to come out. We have 20, the number 2, the number 8, the number 35. My goodness. Yeah, these are big. It's not, okay, this isn't big change energy. This is change has happened. Now you're on the other side. And so it's like it's almost like the beginning of an epic journey, but it's not the first chapter. That makes sense. It's like Lord of the Rings or a Narnia, where there's like I say Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia, where there's like these epic stories within epic stories within epic stories. Does that make sense? So it's not like the first chapter. It's like a whole book ended and now a new book begins. Oh my God. I have to laugh. If I don't, who knows what will happen. So eyes of the eagle. This is really, you got to take a bird's eye view about everything right now. Like don't allow yourself to get caught up in how things sound or how they appear at first glance. Mostly because a lot of masks are falling right now. So you just want to keep looking above, keep looking through. That same skill you just gained, that same superpower you have that allows you to see through the virus, that's it. Balancing act. You know, we're literally bringing new earth to, new heaven to earth, making it new earth. So we have to hold a vision for what's coming as well as stay present. Okay? That's just what it is. One of the best ways to do that is to take care of yourself. Really, really, really prioritizing your best self. Okay, there's no martyrdom in the days ahead. There's no room for martyrdom in the days ahead. Did you hear me? Do you understand me? There's no room for murder. But again, you're in this collective, so you already know. You already know. Please say plenty. We've had this card a number of times. You know about this. There's a choice. You made it. Turns out, bang, 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 bang. You won, bye, bye. Now, and the choice that, like, what you, these two, let me show you. There's a reason these came out together. Okay. There's what you learned that allowed you to make this choice, which is going to allow you to balance in a world that is very effing chaotic, okay? And then there's what there is for you to learn now, okay? So you have a whole new, it's like, again, now that you can see through the virus, you get to go back through, and I mean that, but in such a great way, you get to go back to the beginning, but this time look at everything correctly. Does that make sense? So it's like if you was playing a video game and you played it for the first time, you're like, what but you're going back and playing for the 10th time now. So you know where all the things are. All the traps are, all the bonuses, you know where everything is. You're not worried about it. You literally could do this with your eyes closed. You literally could do this with your eyes closed, man. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I'm going to take all these cards because of how they came out. Man, listen. Let me tell you. I'm looking at these cards like, what? I don't even know where to start. Let me tell you. First of all, yeah, that's what time it is. It's turn up time. Because you're about to, like, listen. Listen. So you about to go back to the beginning. That's okay. Because you can do it with your eyes closed. You can do it with your eyes closed. You can do this laying down with your eyes. You can do this shit in your sleep at this point. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like nothing for you. It's nothing for you. It's nothing for you. Nothing for you. The 3 of Cups and the 6 of Wands, baby. Baby. What she say? Still trying to find the thing that she can't do? Doesn't make any sense. Baby, there is nothing you can't do. And this next move, flipping the script. Flipping the script. All them pentacles about to fall in your pocket. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Il finito, good buddy. Thus saith the Lord. Boo. Boo. Do you like my bing? Bing. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty good. You guys, that's your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed providing it for you. If you like the way I read, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so the next time I post, you are notified. That's what it's for. Imagine that. In the meantime, I am sending you and your space love and light. It's coming from me, so you know it's real. Light. For the very best transition into your new timeline that you can possibly experience. May divine wisdom always be yours. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Trust your process, trust your path, and trust your purpose. Ashe, and happy holidays.